Sorry.
And now, the starting lines for both teams. First from Lasell, the junior forward from Derby, Connecticut, number 32, Devin Marlin. And from Emerson, the junior forward from Scotts Valley.
Welcome to the Bobby Brown and Stephen Plofker Gymnasium for this Tuesday matchup between the Lasell Lasers and the Emerson Lions. I'm Avi Carglaw. Joined with me is Bailey Kennedy. Bailey, good to be back. How are you, my man?
Oh, man, it's awesome. Great feeling to be back. The last time we were together, we were partying Bobby Brown, Stephen Plofker Gym, so it's great to be back, and it's a great feeling. We got a great one tonight as well.
A great one tonight indeed, Bailey, and these are two teams that have had some good success early and have had some bad success early. Lasell comes into this game 5-3. They are 4-0, undefeated on the road, and they're taking on an Emerson squad 4-4, 2-3 at home. Last time we saw Emerson, they destroyed Bridgewater State 75-47 on Saturday, and Lasell, they beat down Lasell by 40, 71-31. Two teams coming off some big wins. How do you expect this one to go down, Bailey?
I mean, this is going to be an epic battle. It will be good because it seems like these teams play two different styles of basketball. When you look at the Emerson Lions, the way they do it is it's not a one-person team. It's everyone's getting like 9, 6, 7. They don't have one person really dominating the offensive, scoring a bunch of points. When you look at Lasell, they are led by Amanda Ortiz. This girl is incredible. Nearly 22 points per game, 11 boards. It's going to be great to see these two different styles of basketball being played for these teams, and they're both coming off huge victories, so you can't beat that. It's going to be an epic battle.
We'll give you the starting laps real quickly. First, for the visiting Lasers, as Bailey mentioned, Amanda Ortiz, she'll be wearing number 3. Number 12 is Peyton Young. 21 is Taylor Churchill. Number 24 is Precious Montgomery. And number 32 is Devin Markland. For the Emerson Lions, we've got Natalie Clydesdale wearing number 2, number 5, Rachel Davey, number 13, Quinn Madden, number 24, Sam Boyle, and number 25, Ashley Toner. And Bailey, before the game, we were talking, and they're going to be Emerson. They're going to be without Kaylee Ann today.
That's a big loss. I mean, she's coming in, averaging 9.8 points per game so far. She's a transfer. She's been really significant on the offensive side of the ball, really as another threat to score and get points for this team. So someone's got to step up, and it'll be interesting to see who can step up and fill in those points that she's going to leave. So it'll be interesting to see who really takes the cue and says, hey, I got to step up now that she's out.
This was an Emerson team that finished 12-2 at home last season before losing in the NEWMAC quarterfinals to MIT, and we are underway here at the Brown and Plofker Gym. Glad you're aboard with us here on Emerson Channel Sports. Sam Boyle gets an inside touch and banks it in.
Too easy right there. That's exactly the game you want offensively. Get it into Sam Boyle and let her just go to work in the post.
Sam Boyle averaging just over 10 points a game as the team's leading scorer. As Churchill controls deep. Montgomery gets tripped.
Ooh,
and a palming violation.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, they're calling a carry right there. I mean, look, very close. Quinn could have picked up the foul, but carried it a little before that, so no foul on her.
Ashley Toner controls for Emerson. And a miscommunication there between Rachel Davey and Sam Boyle, but it was deflected and stays Lions ball.
Close call right there, you know. The official who was closest to it thought it was out off Emerson, but the far official making the executive call right there.
Davey looking for Quinn Madden in the post, and a foul. That's going to be on Taylor Churchill. You can tell, Bailey, they're trying to get it inside early.
Absolutely. That's the big point of emphasis right now. I mean, no one's really dominating the size advantage, but Emerson's really trying to attack, going to the bigs and getting some easy points right here.
Clydesdale on the dribble drive. She kicks to Madden. Madden looking for help. She's got Toner. Toner swings it to the corner. Single-digit shot clock. Boyle out to Toner. Davey for 3. Yes! Rachel Davey from downtown.
That's just perfect offense right there. get it into the post, kick it back out, and just work it around, swing it, and get that easy 3 right there to go. That's excellent offense. Coach Gould can't be upset about that possession right there.
A couple of claps from head coach Bill Gould in his 13th season with the program. A miss by Markland. And Clydesdale in transition now. Boyle, she'll put it on the deck. A lot of outside ball movement, but Madden shuffled her shoes.
Yeah, you saw that coming. It's classic. You see it, you feel it, and you think you got it, but just took a little extra step right there. Got a little too excited.
And Montgomery brings it up. We have yet to say the name of Amanda Ortiz much today, as she's on an island guarded by Clydesdale. A floater rolls off, and that was good defense from Clydesdale.
Just great, solid defense right there. Hands up the entire time and forces the missed shot.
That's going to be a matchup to watch all night long, and that cross-court pass deflected stays Lions ball.
Got to be smarter with their passes right there. I know you want to throw those deep cross passes, but sometimes you just got to make the smart, easy pass rather than go for the home run.
Madden. Another traveling violation. That's 2 travels on Quinn Madden in the early minutes.
Just catching it and getting too excited. Just saw the whole hole open up right there and thought you would get an easy 2, but just once again took an extra step.
And both of those were on the right side. An attempted drive right there. And a drive right there by Taylor Churchill is cut off, but a foul. That's on Rachel Davey.
That's surprisingly the first foul we've seen on the Lions so far. They've done a really good job of playing good physical defense, but within the rules so far, so it's been a great defensive performance from them.
And Davey tips the inbound pass. Peyton Young on the outside. She'll drive right by Madden and bank it in over Clydesdale.
Just good solid attack right there. She saw the defensive help wasn't there, and she just attacked and gets the easy 2.
Madden with a Euro step has it blocked down the corner of the Lasers. And a shot in transition is missed by Churchill. A little too strong there. Back the other way comes Davey.
Pull it out, slow it down. Everything's going a little fast. Just take it easy.
Clydesdale has the ball stripped away. Boyle comes up with it. Clydesdale, Madden, Toner. Ooh. And that pass was a little too hot for Sam Boyle to handle. Out of bounds. Laser ball.
Yeah, Sam Boyle was wide open right there. Just couldn't handle the extra heat on that pass, and it goes out of bounds off them.
Katie Beckman checks in for the Lions, as does the senior Kate Fultz in the first substitution of the game.
See if Kate Fultz can contribute some points coming off the bench. The senior. Should be interesting if she can step up with Kaylee Yan out tonight.
Markland up top. They're looking to try to get Ortiz in the post. Clydesdale with a good denial there. Single-digit shot clock. Montgomery, interior pass, has that ball stripped away. Last touch by Emerson, 3 seconds on the shot clock.
I think Toner got away with one right there. That could have easily been a foul, but no call by the refs right there.
Head coach for Lasell, Todd Montana, shouting instructions. They gotta get in, they find Ortiz, left it short.
She got away with another one right there.
A lot of ball movement on the perimeter for Emerson as Davey kicks it out to Fultz. Yep. And she traveled as well. That's 3 travels on Emerson.
Can we ban that right wing? So that's been killing them every single time they're trying to attack on the right wing. That's 3 travels so far.
And it's been on the same spot, basically.
Yeah. So you just got to avoid that spot at will.
Here's Montgomery now, shadowed by Toner. And a little too aggressive, a reach-in.
That's a tough one right there. Kate looked like she got a piece of the ball, but it's a tough one to make right there.
Deja Allen, checking in the game as Taylor Churchill sits.
Solid contributor. She's averaging 11.6 points per game. If she's doing this off the bench, that's huge bench points right there.
Scoop layup is good from Precious Montgomery, and the Lasers are within 1.
Pull it out, slow it down, and
Cross-court pass is stolen by Amanda Ortiz. A 1-on-2 fast break. She goes right at Clydesdale. No good. Natalie Clydesdale with another stop.
oh, I think it looked like she might have been bleeding for a second. She was holding her mouth.
Davey with a nice spin move. In the corner, Toner lets it fly and got it to go. Ashley Toner from downtown.
That's a big three right there. They've really been working it around, and Toner's been waiting in that corner pocket on the wing and finally gets that shot to go.
The New Jersey native shooting 27.8% from three so far this season. And we've got another whistle. That's a foul on Toner. And Ashley Toner, she's made a reputation on this team by shooting the rock, and she has another great opportunity right there.
And great pass by Davey right there, driving and kicking it out to Toner for the three, making it a 4-point lead for the Lions.
Sam Boyle back in the game, as is Quinn Madden. They've got Davey and Beckman out there as well, along with Fultz. That ball is deflected, last touch by Lasell, and it's Emerson ball.
They've done a great job of just helping on Amanda Ortiz. Every time it seems like she's attacking, that help defender is coming over and giving her pressure and either forcing a turnover or having her take a tough shot.
Double screen up top for Madden. Beckman on the outside. Fultz in the corner now. A flip shot is up and in. Kate Fultz in traffic.
Good take right there by Fultz, getting the easy two right there and extend the lead to 6. That's exactly what you want to see from the senior coming off the bench. Contribute solid bench points.
Fultz, one of 3 seniors on this team, along with Quinn Madden and Natalie Clydesdale. That shot by Peyton Young is no good. And down the court is Madden, and
Just
Boyle,
didn't see that one.
Yeah, Boyle was trying to find Madden in transition, and it ended up in the Lasell bench.
Yeah, Boyle thought she communicated with her right there, but let's take a look at this. Kate Fultz drive right there. 3 defenders on her and still manages to somehow get that one in the back of the net.
Devin Markland will take a seat for Lasell. Meg Carroll in for the first time. Under 4 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Lions hold a 6-point advantage. And Ortiz hands to Montgomery. Montgomery's been doing a lot of the ball handling so far. Madden guarding Ortiz, and Ortiz slips in with multiple defenders draped around her.
That's a big first basket for her. For someone who's averaging 22 points a game, sometimes all it takes is the first one to go in and the floodgates open.
Boyle with a nice shot off the assist from Madden.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That's what Sam Boyle's doing right there.
Back come the Lasers. The interior pass is blocked.
Good hands-up defense right there.
Down the court, Sam Boyle, and Rachel Davey was looking for the touchdown pass there. A little too strong.
A little too much on that one. She saw the deep pass right there. Boyle just couldn't bring it in and almost collapsed into the stands right there, so she pulled off at the very end.
Montgomery controls again for the Lasers. Clydesdale is back in. Takes a high screen.
Nice switch right there.
Interior pass, and that shot is good. A right-hand layup from Meg Carroll. They got the switch they wanted,
Yeah,
Bailey.
It was a good switch, a little size disadvantage, but I liked it. And I think you still take it right there. That was good, solid defense, and they did everything right. But it was a little bit of mismatch.
A deep 2 from Clydesdale. That's rebounded by Carroll.
That could have been an over-the-back foul right there on Boyle, but luckily they didn't call it.
A spin move and a fadeaway shot from Allen is no good.
That could have been over the back right there, too.
They're letting him play early on as the offensive rebound gives Lasell more time on the shot clock. Ortiz in the corner. Working on Madden. She flips up a tough shot. No good. Who's got the rebound? It's Boyle. 2 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Fultz looking for somebody. Got Clydesdale. Clydesdale backs up. Passes nearly stolen
They're going to call it on.
by Ortiz, and that's a foul. They're going to call that
That's on Fultz.
on
That's her
Kate
second.
Fultz.
That's a tough foul right there. She thought maybe she could get away with something right there, but the official's not going to let her, and that's a quick 2. And you don't like to see that for a senior coming off the bench who can contribute offense for you.
And Ashley Toner, who's already got 1 foul, she checks back into the game. Montgomery trying to find Carroll. Loose ball. Recovered by Churchill. Madden up ahead to Clydesdale. She's got nobody in front of her and misses the layup.
She's going to be kicking herself about that one. You got to finish that one right there. It's a 4-point game. Get that one, extend the lead to 6. You're feeling a little more comfortable right now. If they come down and get a basket, it's even tighter than it should be.
Allen driving on Toner with the right hand. Deja Allen for 2.
Just a good take right there. And when you get a second chance opportunity, you got to make the most of it, especially off a turnover.
Boyle gets her own miss and can't get the follow-up to go. Under a minute to play in the opening quarter.
I thought that was going to be cash right there if she took it.
Allen was open. Her shot's blocked by Madden. Toner coming the other way. Madden in deep. Kicks it out.
3 seconds. Yep.
3-second violation as the Laser bench has made themselves heard so far in this one.
Yeah, I mean, they've come back into this game. The Lions had, what was it, an 8-point lead at one point. They've just gotten a little sloppy, and Lasell has gotten back into this one.
Peyton Young returns for the Lasers as Montgomery takes a seat. Ortiz to the hole, flips up a right-hander, short.
Lucky there's no foul call right there by Madden.
Shot clock turned off. Toner in transition, fakes. Beckman to Davey. They can hold for the final shot. That ball is stripped off the leg of Davey, and a great defensive play will give the ball back to Lasell.
I mean, just solid defense right there. That's all you can say, but 9 turnovers for the Lions in the first quarter. That is not what you want to see.
3 seconds left. Young, Allen for 3, short.
Looked like it might be good right there, but just short. That's a huge break for the Lions.
That would have counted had it gone down. And at the end of the first quarter, the score reads Emerson 12, Lasell 10. We'll be back right after this for the second quarter. And welcome back to the Brown and Plofker Gym as we are underway here in the second quarter, and where Emerson holds a 2-point lead, 12-10. Javi Kogoff alongside Bailey Kennedy. And Bailey, we had a little bit of everything in that first quarter.
Yeah.
What do you make of it?
I mean, the biggest takeaway so far is just the sloppy play we saw from Emerson. They took a 12-4 lead, and they finished the first quarter with 10 turnovers. Lasell had 10 points. 10 turnovers, that's not great.
Ortiz is fouled. And that's going to be on Quinn Madden.
That's her second. It's a quick 2 on her. Actually, she didn't pick up a whole foul in the first quarter and picks up 2 quick ones to start the second quarter.
And Coach Gould will sub her out, replacing her with Carla Polino, the freshman San Jose native. Ortiz at the line for 2. Rims out the first.
She's a 75% free throw shooter, so you kind of expect her to be money at the line, but missing that first one, that's real big.
And misses both. And that ball poked out of bounds. It's Emerson ball. Ortiz, Bailey, was 1 for 6 in the first quarter from the floor. You saw Clydesdale on her. You saw Madden guarding her. What do you make of Emerson's defense on their top player?
Honestly, their defense has been spectacular. They've done a great job of, when she's trying to attack the basket and get easy layups, they got the second help defender coming over and helping, and just making every shot she takes a difficult one. And she just hasn't been able to hit any of these difficult shots.
Davy misses. Clydesdale tried to save it, but it goes out of bounds. And Bailey, what does it say that Lasell's leading scorer has 2 points, and it's only a 2-point game?
Yeah, I mean, what it's saying so far is we expected coming into this game that it'd be a one-person wrecking crew in Amanda Ortiz, but so far they've had everyone chip in with 2 points, and they're getting it done with not just one person, but with everyone.
In the corner, that 3 is missed by Peyton Young. Davy the other way. Toner.
Slow it down.
Toner finds a seam, misses the layup. And Young was fouled. Toner tried to sneak up on her from behind and take that ball away, but
that's her second,
that's
too.
2 fouls on Ashley Toner. A lot of fouls being called on Emerson early.
Yeah, I mean, you got Fultz with 2, you now have Toner with 2, and you have Madden with 2. So it will be interesting to see what Coach Gould does with his lineup right now, because he's got a lot of people in foul trouble.
Interior pass is caught and finished by Meg Carroll off the assist from Ortiz.
Just making it look easy right there, and she had Toner on her and said, okay, I'll take her, and she's going to foul me. That's going to be 3.
Davy for 3. Rachel Davy with a great feed from Clydesdale. That's another 3 from Rachel Davy.
That's a big one right there. 2 for 2 from beyond the arc, and you need someone to get points with Yan out, and Davy so far has been the person stepping up and contributing.
Churchill had a shot but missed it. Toner goes the other way. Toner is left open, now drives. Davy with a hard drive, left it short at the rim, rebounded by Ortiz.
Nice
Behind
move.
the back, Amanda Ortiz, no good. Carroll is able to finish.
Great play right there by Carroll, continuing to follow the miss and get the easy putback right there. And Carroll, she's up to 6 points on the night. She really only averages, 2 points per game. So she's done a great job getting points when they need it.
Up and under layup, no good by Toner as she tried to poke at the ball. A few missed layups at the rim, Bailey.
Yeah, a couple missed layups that just aren't going. Oh.
An and one from Peyton Young.
Oh, yeah, they're calling an and one. That's
a high arcing layup, kisses off the glass.
Actually, no basket.
Sorry, and they're going to wave off that shot. That's going to be a foul on Katie Beckman. Precious Montgomery and Devin Markland replace Meg Carroll and Ortiz. Interesting that they're taking out Carroll, even though she's been playing well so far this quarter.
You know, she's been out on the court a lot, so maybe you just need to give her a little rest and contribute and get some bench players to get in there and get some action. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Good defense there by Carla Polino to shut off her water.
That's just excellent defense right there. She gets her foot on the line and forces her to step out of bounds. It's just great coach defense right there.
Toner guarded by Montgomery. Davy stepped out of bounds. Good defense by Allen, and the laser bench is letting him hear it.
Same exact thing right there. Great job forcing her to either you're going out of bounds, you got to turn back around. Does a great job of forcing the turnover right there.
Bailey, this is shaping up to be a great game so far.
Yeah, it's been outstanding. Honestly, the biggest thing is maybe we expected some offensive production, but it has been a battle of 2 defenses.
Markland with the offensive rebound off after the Montgomery miss. Loose ball is last touched by Emerson.
Yeah, the line's got to get some height. Actually, they're taking out some height to get Fultz back in right there.
Katie Beckman heads to the bench. Replaced by Fultz. Montgomery
Ooh,
shouted
yeah,
by
that's 3.
Clydesdale, and
That's 3 on Fultz
a
easily.
foul. And Fultz can't believe it. She thought she was fouled.
That's a tough call right there, and you got to take her out. She's got a quick 3.
3 fouls on Kate Fultz, and that will send Devin Markland to the line. And Fultz will be replaced by Quinn Madden, who has 2 fouls.
Yeah, you got to be careful right here if you're Quinn. Usually someone who we see contribute points, but she's been pretty quiet because of the foul trouble, so they got to figure something out.
And Coach Gould getting the explanation as Markland gets the first to drop, and we are tied with 6:41 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really help Kate Fultz out right there. It was a tough play in the post. Both physical plays, but Kate did kind of drag her down, so it's understandable she picks up the foul right there.
And Devin Markland hits the second to give the Lasers their first lead of the evening. Cross-court pass to Clydesdale. Toner. Inside, Polino. Back to Toner. Wrong team. Here comes Montgomery. Almost lost it. Allen, no hesitation.
That was a deep three-point shot right there.
That Lasell bench would have exploded had that gone down. Madden in the lane. Dumps to Clydesdale. Toner, Davey. Madden pushes it up and in. Quinn Madden with a nice shot there.
That's a big shot right there for Quinn. Her first 2 points of the night. It's good to see her get on the board because you need that contributing from her. She's been pretty quiet all night. She's been pretty solid defensively, but you need the senior to get points right off the bat.
Her first bucket of the game and a traveling violation. We haven't had one of those in a while, Bailey.
Yeah, surprisingly, a couple times after the Lions really had it on that right wing, it seemed like they were traveling every time. It's the first one probably since early first quarter, probably.
It's the first one this corner, and that's on Taylor Churchill. As you see Madden, she needs to get a couple more of those to go for Emerson to separate themselves. A couple of substitutions.
Yeah.
Allie Fleischer in the game for the first time, and that shot is up and in. Who is it? That was Quinn Madden. We were just talking about it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what that time it's not the announcer's jinx right there. Quinn getting it in the post. That seems to be where she is most effective. Gets in there and gets the easy 2.
Ortiz is stripped right there by Clydesdale. Now in the corner. She finds Young for 3. Oh, halfway down and out and in again.
What are they're going to call?
And they're going to call foul. That's going to be on Devin Markland. So the basket will count.
So the score is actually 19-19. We got the scoreboard is incorrect, I believe.
Or they count the basket.
Yeah, but
the foul happened after. Or excuse me, no, they did wave off that basket. It is now 19-19.
No, the scoreboard was mixed up. They originally gave the 3 points to Emerson. They just fixed it. So it is 19. Yeah, a little miscommunication right there. But the Lasell coach was on top of that right there, making sure they got it right.
And Markland just picked up her second foul, so she will sit. And that free throw is missed by Carla Polino.
Not had the most success at the free throw line this year, 45.5%. So 1 for 2. Hopefully she gets this one right here and gives the Lions a 1-point lead.
And that one goes down, Bailey. Everything that we're saying is just coming to existence. Emerson coming into this shooting only about 68% from the line.
Yep, that's like Timberwolves basketball right there. They struggle at the free throw line. They got to hit those in big situations, so it gives the Lions a 1-point lead.
Fleischer on the outside. Meg Carroll's back in. Peyton Young with a good baseline drive. Short.
Back, yeah.
And a foul. And head coach Bill Gould had a lot to say there, as I haven't seen him heated like this.
He's getting really fired up.
And Emerson will have the ball after a lot of conversations.
I don't think I've ever seen a coach get that fired up after a foul was called on the opposing team.
Madden finds Davy. Back to Madden. Polino. Clydesdale inside. Madden missed it. Didn't hit the rim, and a foul.
Good offensive board right there by Quinn Madden. She's getting in the post, and she's fighting in there to get position and get easy points.
Amanda Ortiz picks up her first. And a dangerous pass. Ball on the court. Ortiz has it. And that ball is taken right back. And then thrown away again.
It's a hot potato right there.
It's a seesaw, Bailey. It's a seesaw. You have to stay awake at all times.
Yeah, you never know. We might see someone diving in right there for a loose ball coming at us.
Young gets cut off there. Looking for a cutter. Finds Fleischman.
Got away with one right there.
And that ball is knocked out of bounds. Stays Lasell ball. 3:39 to go in the second.
Toner definitely getting away with one right there. That easily could have been her third foul.
Clydesdale tips the inbound. And Montgomery now controls. Single-digit shot clock. Montgomery, tough angle, and looking for the foul. Precious Montgomery, a tough shot.
There's nothing you can do right there except just tip your cap right there. That's a great take by Montgomery, and that's a tough two to earn.
And that ball went right through the hands of Toner. And it will go back to the Lasers. And this Lasell team is letting the Lions hear it from the bench early on.
Absolutely, and that's what you got to do. If you trailed by 1 point at 8 points and getting back into this game and take the lead, you got to let the opposing team hear it, especially in their own home gym.
Ortiz rattles out the straightaway three. And a double dribble, not a travel, a double dribble called on Polino.
It's a tough one right there, and we still have no sign of, I was just about to say, Sam Boyle we haven't seen in a long, long time. She's missed most of the second quarter. And she has no fouls, so I don't know why she's not out there right now.
Ortiz left it short again in a crowd of Lions.
Good
and a
fight.
Jump ball. That's Natalie Clydesdale getting on the ball right there in the paint.
Great job right there by Clydesdale. Always playing tough physical defense, trying to get the loose ball and cause as many turnovers as possible. She's a menace on defense. She's always fighting in there, trying to get the loose ball.
Bill Gould calls a 30-second timeout. 2:39 to go in the first half, and we've seen a lot of physicality there in the paint. You see right there, Clydesdale and Ortiz both hitting the deck hard.
Yeah, I mean, that's just tough physical play, and that's what we've seen all game. Obviously, we've had a total of 41 points scored in this first half so far. Very, very good defensive game from both these teams, and it's been very physical as well.
This is an Emerson team, Bailey. They came in averaging 62.5 points per game. Lasell came in averaging 71 points per game. And neither are really that close to that scoring pace in this one.
It's been very, very low scoring. So it'll be interesting to see if maybe both these coaches make adjustments in the second half and that leads to more points. But right now, it's been a defensive grudge match.
Baskets have been hard to come by. And here's Rachel Davy, who banks in a tough shot in traffic. Davy, she's got 8 points.
Yeah, Davy's played great. She only averages 7 originally, and getting 8 points right now is big for the Lions, and she's contributed huge.
Montgomery's shot rolls off the rim. Clydesdale on the drive. That shot was blocked by Carroll. Peyton Young the other way. And a kick out.
She caught that. She was going to put that three up right there.
Montgomery couldn't quite handle it. Ortiz with a step back deep two, way off.
Got to get that board right there.
And there were 2 Lions there, and Meg Carroll still got the ball. And a foul.
That's on Madden right there, and that's going to be her third. But here's a look. One more time. That great backdoor cut by Davy and then finishing in tight.
Davy has hit a couple of threes tonight for Emerson, and that driving shot in the lane, and at the line now is Meg Carroll. pure on the first. And she's been their leading scorer so far. She's got 7 points.
Yeah, she's played outstanding. And coming from someone who usually only averages 2 points a game, she's done a great job. And this is a breakout game almost for her right now.
And they're going to take her out. And Mac Burrows, the sophomore from Brunswick, Maine, enters for the first time. Meg Carroll, though, 8 points, 5 boards. She's 3 of 4 from the floor and made both her free throws.
Yeah, she's done the most when she's gotten the ball. Really being effective when she hasn't putting up shots.
Katie Beckman in the game. And Davy finds Beckman, and Burrows comes up with that ball.
Once again, like, where is Sam Boyle right now? These are minutes you need her out on the court.
Still a 1 point game. And here's Allen.
Great defense by Clydesdale.
Natalie Clydesdale ends up with the ball again, going right at Burrows, and a foul.
You'll take that foul right there if you're Burrows. You know, make Clydesdale go to the line and earn 2 the hard way.
There was no way Burrows was going to let Clydesdale get that shot off. As Natalie Clydesdale, the Pittsburgh native, will head to the line, where she's shooting 66.7% on the season. Back iron, no good there. And Clydesdale has made some great defensive plays, and right there in transition gets bumped hard, but she's a physical player. That's her game.
Yep, she's all about tacking, drawing hard fouls, and she's not afraid of them. But she takes a nice shot right there and is only able to make 1 or 2 right there.
Under a minute to play in the first half, and we are tied. And head coach Todd Montana, he will call timeout for the Lasers. A good timeout there.
That's a great timeout right there. Felt the pressure, and he knew either in that situation there's either a chance you're throwing the ball away or the Lions are going to cause a turnover. So I like that timeout. Get the team together and say, hey, let's draw something up and let's get something to go right here.
And it's a 30-second timeout that they would have lost had they not
got to use them
to half. Now, if you're head coach Bill Gould, how do you counter with this last 52.6?
You just got to tell your team, hey, we got to continue to go out there and play tough physical defense that we've been playing all night and just keep forcing them to take tough shots that just aren't going in.
Deja Allen will inbound. And Clydesdale shadowing Montgomery. Burrows on the drive. Inside Ortiz, spins around Davy and scores.
That's a big basket right there for Ortiz. Up to just 4 points on the night. 2 for 11 now from the field. So she's done her best to try and will Lasell to take this lead and finally contribute in just her second basket of the game and gives them a 2-point lead.
About a 6-second difference between shot clock and game clock as Emerson moves it around the perimeter. Clydesdale moves in, had it taken away. Montgomery on the break. Puts up a deep 3 with plenty of time left.
I think she thought there was a little less time on the shot on the clock right there and just tosses up a prayer, and you could see her even reacting, being like, I knew. I should have realized that.
Here comes Toner for 3, short. And that's how the first half will end. Lasell tried to get a quick substitution in, but unable to do so in the first half. Comes to a close, Bailey.
Yeah, I mean, interesting first half. The one thing we definitely didn't expect was this low scoring of a game so far. And if you're the Lions, the biggest thing you're taking away is the turnovers are killing you. You're up to 18 turnovers at the end of the first half. Avi, I'm not the best at math, but 18 is not very good in my book right there.
And foul trouble, too.
Yep,
You've got Kate Fultz with 3, Madden with 3, Toner's got 2. That's going to be big down the stretch.
Yeah, absolutely. And what I'll be interested to see is what's going on with Sam Boyle. That whole second quarter, it didn't seem like she really played at all. And if she did, it was maybe a minute or two. It questions like, how is your best player not out on the court in the biggest time of the game?
Well, the scoreboard reads Lasell 25, Emerson 23. We'll be back after this for the second half. here where the Lasell Lasers lead the Emerson Lions 25-23 as we are underway here in the second half as Lasell turns the ball over here on Emerson Channel Sports. I'm Avi Kargloth. Here with me is Bailey Kennedy. Bailey, that was quite a first half.
Yeah, very, very interesting first half. Not the best offensively and a lot of sloppy play from, honestly, both teams, mostly the Lions, but it's been a battle of defenses as well. So it'll be interesting to see what we get in the second half. Will we get more offense or more defense? I mean, I'm assuming we're probably just going to see more and better defense.
Sam Boyle has her shot blocked, and Bailey, you were wondering if and when, as that shot is up and in. A big, big shot there for Emerson to start this one off with Ashley Toner hitting a three. And Bailey, you were talking about Sam Boyle in the first half. We need to see more of her.
Yeah, and she's out there right now. I was looking just to make sure. But she is out there to start the second half. And it'll be big to see if she can get some big points, just like that.
And there she goes. Sam Boyle catching that long feed and finishing at the rim.
We're saying no to the announcer's jinx today. I'm proud of us so far.
I think we just have to will it into existence,
Yeah,
Bailey.
I think that's all it takes, and it's worked so far today, so I'm pretty proud of us. Go us.
And that long shot is in from Ashley Toner, and that's her second three made so far.
And that was a big shot to start the second half right there. She gets a three, down one, and gives them the lead right there. And they're coming out firing in the second half.
And Bailey, we also mentioned that foul trouble as Ortiz misses, and Katie Beckman, she checks in for Quinn Madden. And
who just picked up fourth, yeah.
That's definitely going to be a factor coming down the stretch.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Quinn is a leader of this team, one of just three seniors, so when she gets in foul trouble and is forced to go to the bench early, it really hurts your team.
That pass was deflected by Rachel Davies, so no backcourt violation there. And a lot of traffic on that left side. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Ortiz goes right by Toner and is fouled hard. That's going to be on Sam Boyle.
Yeah, that's a tough foul right there, but you'll take it. I mean, you don't want to give Ortiz easy layups right here. Here's a look at that one. Just good ball movement. Ortiz attacks, and Boyle comes over. Actually, two people come over to help defense right there. Ortiz.
No good on the first. Amanda Ortiz, the senior guard from Newton, Mass., came in averaging 21.6 points per game. And with that free throw, she's got 5, Bailey, and that's a tribute to Emerson's defense
absolutely.
So far.
They've done a great job of playing good, solid help defense in making sure they're getting the right people covering her. And if she's going to get by you, there's going to be someone there to help. Oh, that's money.
Toner wide open. Ashley Toner, same spot, same result.
Yep, just you see it. And Toner was wide open right in the same spot and just gets it to go. And that's another big three from Toner.
Davey takes it away from Montgomery. Down the court, Clydesdale. Feeds Toner, Toner to Boyle! Oh my! Showtime, Emerson!
They're moving it great offensively, pushing it. First half, they kind of slowed it down, and to start this second half, they are coming out with tempo, and they're doing a great job of it. We talked about Sam Boyle not really getting much PT at the end of the second quarter, and she has been a force to be reckoned with in the second half. Here's another look. Just working around, great offense, and Toner, cash money heroes right there. The big three, and everything is coming up Emerson to start this second half. And once again, here we go. Toner to Boyle. Easy money right there.
Bailey, even if you just count the amount of passes that each possession has, like Emerson is passing it a lot.
Yes, absolutely. They've done a great job of moving the ball around. They're not settling for a decent shot. They are settling for a good to great shot. And that's the one thing you gotta like about them. Forcing teams' defenses to move around. Make the smart pass. That was the issue a little bit in the first half. They're making the home run pass. And now when you go with the easy, crisp pass that you know is gonna lead to baskets, it works. Everything's coming up them so far.
So nobody was really able to get a big chunk of a lead in that first half.
I think eight was the biggest one early, and that was 12-4 early on.
And now we see Emerson leading by 7, and we'll see what head coach Todd Montana and these Lasers have. This is a Lasers team that finished last year 7-17, and that shot is up and in from Devin Markland.
That is just, you think the skills right there and the basketball gods right there, because that's a tough one.
This is a Lasell team, as I was saying. They were 7-17 as Boyle hits that. They were 2-10 in the GNAC last year, and that's a conference that Emerson fans should be familiar with.
Absolutely.
This is a program since Todd Montana has taken over. He is 43-89.
Yep, not the best.
And they are 15-51 the GNAC, and yet here they sit 8 games in the season at 5-3.
Yeah, I mean, once you get your players in, things can start changing. You know, sometimes people will say, oh, no, you can't say you need 4 years. Sometimes you do need that time to get your recruits in and get the players you want into the program to change everything. And things seem to be turning around for them, off to a 5-3 start, so pretty good. And I think it seems like things are changing.
Subbing out for the Lasers is Taylor Churchill, and Deja Allen will replace her.
They're not going to leave Toner in the same spot again.
And
no.
Clydesdale trying to find Toner, and Ortiz anticipated that. Down the court she goes. Amanda Ortiz missed it. Got her own rebound and a foul.
Yeah. That was an easy call right there. But good defense forcing Ortiz to take a tough shot right there, but eventually she's going to draw that foul right there.
That's 2 fouls on Rachel Davey.
Here's a look at it right there. Just tough defense right there, and just trying to go down for it off the missed shot on the rebound.
Montgomery. Inside Ortiz. Flip shot is no good. Rebounded by Davey. Katie Beckman in the game for Emerson. Backdoor cut and left it short. A great find, though, by Rachel Davey.
Great play right there. It's a dangerous pass, but you'll take that one right there if it's going to go in. Just can't fall.
Ortiz misses that 3.
And she gave a little bit of a sign like, things aren't going my way tonight. I might have to stop pulling trigger.
A 3 in the corner from Clydesdale. Rattles home. Natalie Clydesdale gives the Lions a 10-point lead.
That's a big 3 right there. They've come out hot in the second half, hitting every shot. And Clydesdale hitting that 3 right there just gives all the momentum to the Lions right now as they're up 10.
Montgomery flips it up and in with the answer. Bailey, Clydesdale's 3 was her first made field goal of the game.
Yeah, it's been impressive. She's one of those people who can kill you on the scoreboard, but she will mostly hurt you on the defensive side of the ball.
Beckman in too deep there. She puts it in, 40-30.
And this is the matchup right here. Clydesdale on Ortiz. You'll love to see this.
Ortiz bumped.
Yeah.
That's on Boyle. That's going to be 2 on Sam Boyle. And
just good offense right here. Davey finding Clydesdale in the corner for the easy 3. No one even attempting to close out right there.
Kate Foltz is back in, replacing Katie Beckman.
This is the first playing time from her since she got in early foul trouble in the first quarter.
Ortiz no good again. And Toner is walking right into a floater, left it short.
Oh, I thought she was going to pull up from the three-point line.
Too.
See, she had the opportunity to pull up from the same exact spot, but decided to take the 2 and just couldn't get it to roll.
Back come the Lasers. Montgomery driving on Davey.
Yeah,
creates some separation, but a push-off and a foul. Montana did not like that call.
Yeah, that's a good call right there. You can't lead with your elbow right there, trying to create separation and space right there. That's a pretty easy call in my book.
Ashley Toner, guarded by Amanda Ortiz. Davey, straightaway 3, the bottom. Rachel Davey, her 3rd triple of the evening, and the Lions have their largest lead of the night.
Just easy money right there by Davey. She's 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. She's playing a great game right here.
She's the game's leading scorer with 11, and here comes Clydesdale down the lane with the left hand. She missed in the freebie early. She did not miss that one. Timeout, Lasers.
This has been a big momentum run for the Lions. Just absolutely clicking on all cylinders to start this second half. and just, it doesn't matter who, but it seems like everyone has come alive in the second half. From Davey hitting that big three to Sam Boyle, everyone has contributed. It's just been incredible.
Shots like this one from Rachel Davey are a big reason why Emerson leads by 15. They're getting easy looks, including that Clydesdale layup in transition. Bailey, get this, the Emerson Lions had 23 points in the first half.
Yeah.
They have 22 points in this quarter, and there's still over 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, I think we were wrong. This might be the first time we were wrong all day. We thought about maybe the offense might not come alive in the second half, and yeah, they must have heard us and said, "Oh, we'll show you guys."
And Todd Montana and the Lasell Lasers are going to try to regroup here as Meg Carroll is back in.
Yeah, that's Fultz, yeah.
And
oh, no.
That's going to be a foul on Montgomery, as we both originally thought that was going to be on Fultz.
Yeah, tough little physical play right there, but you'll take it right there. Here's a look at that play right there. A little nice defense right there by Fultz. I thought they may have gotten her on the reach, but no. That's a tough pass.
Carroll with a good steal there. Down the other way comes Churchill. Clydesdale nearly had a steal. Montgomery backs it up. Churchill, interior pass, loose ball, bodies in the ground. It stays Lasell ball. Toner dove for that as it was heading out of bounds.
You love to see that right there, the hustle and grit trying to get possession right there and cause the turnover right there, but just couldn't bring it in.
17 seconds on the shot clock. Ortiz, they gotta get her going. Amanda Ortiz, 2 for 16. 7 seconds on the shot clock, flips it up, no good. And here comes Toner with a behind-the-back move. Dishes it to Davey, back to Toner, wide open, not that time. Clydesdale the rebound. Here comes Boyle, left it short.
Yeah.
Some good looks there, though.
Yeah, you'll take those shots right there. Toners just couldn't go, and Boyle just didn't get enough on that one right there.
Montgomery misses. Looking for the foul. Fultz the rebound.
Now you'll tell him, hey, let's slow it down, try and get a good shot, and just do something.
Toner flips it up, no good. Good defense there. Meg Carroll didn't block it, but definitely effective.
Yeah, absolutely. Just solid defense right there, forcing Toner to take a tough shot. She couldn't get to go.
Ortiz closed out hard on, and a foul, and an offensive foul. Wow. Sam Boyle taking the charge. Wave off the basket from Amanda Ortiz.
Great play right there by Boyle. She saw Ortiz tacking the basket and just sits there, sets up, and takes the charge.
And a 30-second timeout is called there. A tough play. That's a bang-bang call right outside the restricted area there.
That's a tight call right there, but it makes sense right there. Boyle was set, ready to go, and she draws the offensive foul.
Amanda Ortiz, 2 of 17. 5 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists.
Yeah, tough night for her, but Ashley Toner, the nice BTB right there and dishing it off. But, I mean, yeah, Amanda Ortiz, this is almost your worst nightmare as a shooter. 2 of 17 from beyond the arc. 2 of 17, from the field. Not to mention 0 of 2 from beyond the arc and 1 of 4 from the free throw line for a total of 5 points. Not her night. As a shooter, at some point you got to say, hey, we got to go to someone else or have the offense run through someone else. It's just not my night.
At one point, she wasn't shooting well, and it was close. Now that Emerson has opened up a 15-point lead, where does Lasell go?
I mean, it's tough. You got to make a decision, and I think if you're Lasell, you want the ball in your scorer's hands, and I think you got to say, hey, you got to shoot out of your slump, so we'll see what they do. I wouldn't be surprised if they keep feeding Ortiz.
A few substitutions from both sides. Allie Fleischer is back in. Rachel Davey missing on that shot. Deja Allen the rebound. Peyton Young controls now. Carla Polino in the game for Emerson. Young inside pass. Yep. Count it. That's Amanda Ortiz.
Speak it into existence. That's all you got to do. Great take right there by Ortiz, and she gets the bucket and one.
And that's the 4th foul on Kate Fultz.
Here we go. There's the tough finish, and Fultz just a little too much contact right there.
And Fultz will sit Natalie Clydesdale in the game. Katie Beckman as well. Carl Polino, Rachel Davey, and Toner, the lineup that Emerson has. No good on the free throw, so it's a 13-point game.
I mean, this has been a tough day for her. She's a 75% free throw shooter. Oh, travel.
And a traveling violation called on Natalie Clydesdale. Back to the traveling.
Yeah, this time they pick a different side when they're switching sides this time. This time that coming from the, oh no, that was still the right side, just opposite ends. The tough one right there. You got to be smart, not turn the ball over as much when you're up 15. You got to make sure you're holding on to this lead.
Bodies hit the ground. Carroll misses a layup. Allen pressuring Toner.
That's good physical defense right there.
And they did it without fouling. And a
Yeah.
drive to the hole.
That's got to be
And a foul. Carla Polino with a nice drive baseline. She gets fouled by Carroll.
Yeah, it's a solid take right here. Here we go. Moving in fast break and just easy foul call right there. No way around it.
Polino no good on that shot. 1:13 remaining in this quarter, and a quarter that has seen Emerson outscore Lasell 22-7, make it 23-7. The energy difference has been noticeable.
Oh, absolutely. You've seen just a more fast break and exciting offense right here for the Lions. The first half really kind of slowed it down, tried to push things, not really push things. In the second half, they have gone full speed ahead, attacking the basket at all costs.
Ortiz is fouled. That's on Davey.
Yeah. It's going to be her. It's her third.
And that will send Ortiz back to the free throw line. Knocks down the first. Free throws have been a problem so far, too.
Yeah.
So far for Ortiz.
Absolutely. I mean, up until that one, she was 1 of 5 from the line. Now she's 2 of 6. So now 3 of 7 from the line. So starting to see those free throws fall will be the biggest thing for her, because once you just see the ball go in the basket, everything changes.
Toner, her pass was kicked. 47.7 seconds left in the quarter. Lions up 12. As a reminder, after this game, this is the first of a doubleheader.
Yep.
The Emerson men's team will be right here on this very court taking on the Leslie Lynx at the conclusion of this game, so stick around for that one.
Should be another fun basketball game right after this one.
Peyton Young looking for some room. Finds Ortiz in the corner. She hoists for 3. Too strong. Davey the rebound. Rachel Davey has been everywhere on the box score.
Yep, she's done a little bit of everything. She got 11 points, 5 boards, and 7 assists. She's quietly having almost a triple-double right here. If she can get a couple more boards and assists.
Shot clock turned off. Lions looking for the last shot of the quarter. Toner guarded by Fleischer. Hands off to Clydesdale. Scoop shot, no good. Rebounded by Carroll. Couple seconds left.
0.8, yeah.
And now 0.8 remains. And it'll be Lasell ball. Fleischer inbounds, and that will be the end of the quarter. What a great quarter that was for Emerson.
Yeah, very, very up-tempo, high scoring for third quarter right there, and they've done a great job putting the ball in the basket.
46-34, Lions up 12 with the fourth quarter coming up next. Welcome back to the Brown and Plofker Gymnasium. Emerson leads Lasell 46-34. And Bailey, the score in that third quarter, Emerson outscored Lasell 23-9. What'd you see in that third quarter?
You just saw offense. That was the biggest thing, and everyone was contributing. You had Rachel Davey hitting the three. You had Ashley Toner hitting a couple threes, and Sam Boyle came alive in the second half, really contributing after we were questioning where was she.
Davey, not that time. And here comes Amanda Ortiz.
But the biggest thing is they got to really make sure that they can hold on to this one, because Ortiz, she seems to be coming alive and giving the Lasers hope that they can get right back into this one.
She'll head to the line. And that's... And we don't know who that foul is. They called it on number 3, but there is no number 3.
Yeah, let's take a look. We'll give you the exclusive call right here.
And
ooh, it's either Davey or Toner.
Yeah, and I don't know who they ended up calling that foul on. I think they're calling that on Katie Beckman, who wasn't by there.
Yeah, wasn't even near the ball, but I guess you'll take it.
And that's 2 fouls on Katie Beckman. Ortiz no good on the first free throw. Clydesdale checks back in the game for Emerson. Makes the second.
So 11-point lead now. You got to keep them down when you have them. You're up by as much as 15. I know you're still up double figures, but you got to really keep pouring it on when you have them down.
Clydesdale thought about that 3. And a travel right after Lasell made the stop. Ortiz was trying to take off, but she shuffled her shoes.
I thought they were going to call that a foul right there on Clydesdale, but bailout right there, not getting that foul call, instead getting the travel call.
And a new shot clock as well for Emerson.
Just really work it around, get a great shot, try and extend this lead.
Down low, Polino. Boyle back out. Clydesdale for 3. No good. Who's got the rebound? It's Montgomery.
It's a big board right there. Try and cut it.
Boyle knocks that out of bounds. Sam Boyle with the great hustle.
It was a dangerous pass right there. Great play by Boyle getting in the passing lane and knocking it out of bounds.
Sam Boyle, of course, sisters with Charlie Boyle, the great Charlie Boyle.
Yep.
A member of the 1,000-point club.
I mean, 2 great players. They played together for the past 2 seasons. This is the first season that Sam is playing without her sister here at Emerson. They made a dynamic duo right there last year.
And great hustle again down the court by
Sam Boyle.
Boyle to break that up. On the other end, Amanda Ortiz is fouled. And she's been getting a line over and over again. Good on that one. This next free throw will be her 10th free throw of the game, with an opportunity to make this a single-digit game, Bailey.
And it makes sense. When you're a high-volume scorer, you got to be attacking the basket a lot and drawing fouls. And it's exactly what she's done tonight.
46-37. Still 8.5 minutes left as Fleischer pressures Toner on the edge. Inside to Boyle, and a foul. That's going to be on Carroll.
It's a good call right there. She was all over Boyle right there.
That's 3 fouls on Meg Carroll, who was their leading scorer at the half with 8 points. She has yet to score in the second half. She does have 6 rebounds. Clydesdale to Boyle. That shot, I think, was partially blocked and couldn't save it.
And you're just slowly seeing this lead trim away. It was 15 at most, and now it's slowly down to 9. You can't lose this game. If you go up by as much as 15, you gotta finish it off and get the win.
Fleischer outside. Allen. Carroll will hoist the 3, and it will not hit the rim.
Yeah, she's shooting a grand total of 0% from 3-point range on the year, so tough one to see right there. But you'll take it. She's wide open. Might as well. Shoot or shoot.
And she'll head to the bench now. Devin Markland with 4 points, 2 boards. She will replace her.
Even seeing some good laughs from the team as she comes off like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have taken that one.
And I think there were 2 lasers all over Boyle there, and Sam Boyle at the free throw line now.
Yeah, this is a big one right here. Boyle really came alive in the second half. He's done a great job putting the ball in the basket. And just take a look right here. Boyle really going hard and draws the foul right there. That was on, what they call that on? They call that on Markland. Can't get the first one either.
No good on the first. If you're Emerson, you got to hit these free throws. There's no clock running, and you're not making the free throws.
Yeah, they're called free throws for a reason. They're 3 points, and you got to put them in the basket.
And that shot was good, but it's waved off because of a lane violation. I don't know if that was
I think Boyle stepped over the line. That's what it looked like to me, and that's tough right there.
So
that's a killer.
An empty trip from the free throw line there.
Yeah, that's not great. And Ortiz has been on fire.
Ortiz drives, banks it in. Amanda Ortiz.
It's takeover time.
She's going to keep shooting, and it's a 7-point game. Emerson has yet to score in the fourth quarter. And that would have been a turnover, but a foul.
Here's a look at that Ortiz take right there. Squares up Clydesdale and just gets it to go. That was tough.
Deja Allen is the culprit. They call her for the foul. And Emerson gets a new 20.
Toner, yep.
Inside pass, Boyle. Back out. Shot for Beckman, too strong.
Over the back,
a rebound and an over the back foul. Carla Polino.
That's a tough call right there. It looked like she was maybe in good enough position, but the ref saw it a little different from a different angle. Here's a look at it. Shot is off. I mean, the size advantage was all Polino, so it's tough to make that call right there.
Ortiz going by Clydesdale, missed the layup.
Really thought she had that one right there, just couldn't get the friendly roll.
Toner down the court to Beckman, no good, but a foul. That's a big swing right there. That could have been a made layup for Lasell. On the other end, though, it's a foul.
Yeah, that's great defense. We'll take that right there. And here's a look at this great take right there by Beckman. Drawing the foul, and she'll go to the line for 2 right here. And these are Beckman's first free throws, I believe, of the year.
Misses the first. Katie Beckman, the sophomore forward from Sarasota, Florida. And once again, this is the first of a 2-game doubleheader. The Leslie Lynx in the building now.
They're big fans of that camera action right there, showing some love.
And once again, at the conclusion of this game, the Emerson men's team will be taking on the Leslie Lynx. And that is going to stay Lasell ball. Kate Fultz, Rachel Davey check in. Polino and Beckman check out. And that's Kate Fultz on the court. She's got 4 fouls. 1 more and she's done. And a discussion here among the referees of who touched it last. And they had to discuss.
Yeah, fixing the shot clock right there.
Since it stayed Lasell ball, the shot clock should not have reset. So 21 seconds on the shot clock. Ortiz only needs 2 seconds to shoot. And the missed shot. And it will go to Emerson after his last touch by the Lasers.
Yeah, tough possession right there. Ortiz getting it in the post. Almost got to go, just couldn't get it.
She's now 4 of 22 from the floor.
I mean, yeah, not great, but you'll take it. I mean, 7-point game. She's doing her all to will this team back into this game.
Clydesdale looking for some room. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Inside pass to Boyle. Too low. 5 seconds now. Toner finds Fultz in the corner for 3. Yes!
Yeah, money.
Kate Fultz with a huge 3 for the Lions, and they go back up 10.
Much in the clutch right there. Fultz, great 3-point shooter. When she gets in that corner pocket, she is deadly.
Back the other way. Fleischer tried to answer, could not. Davey with another rebound.
See if she can do some damage right here. Good pass.
Dishes it to Boyle on the baseline.
Yeah.
Rattles it home. Rachel Davey doing everything but sell popcorn tonight.
Just an outstanding game from her. She's up to 11, 7, and 7. Pretty solid night. You take that.
Actually, now 8.
Yep,
11,
now
7.
up to 8. Yep. Hey, I'd never thrived in the math subject right there.
That's why we're at Emerson,
Yep,
Bailey.
absolutely.
Down the court is Boyle. An easy layup in transition, and the Lions have gotten themselves some breathing room.
Yep, they just toyed with them for a little bit. Oh, we'll let you guys come back into a 7-point game, and then we'll go on a little run and make it 14 again.
In the paint, Markland.
Ooh.
And a foul.
That's a tough one right there.
And that's going to be on Sam Boyle, but a huge three by Kate Foltz with 1 second left in the shot clock.
That was just incredible. She just getting the party started, and then Sam Boyle with the easy layup right there to really continue that run and that surge of offense going.
It took a while for the Lions to score in the fourth, but once they did, they
can't be stopped.
They strung a couple in a row. And now Devin Markland's at the free throw line. No good on the first. Markland, a junior forward from Derby, Connecticut.
70.6% from the line on the year. Misses that front, the first one. Misses both, actually, now.
Clydesdale the rebound, and Toner brings up the ball. 5 minutes to go. Toner to Davey in the corner. Thought about a three. Clydesdale looking for a cutter. 8 seconds on the shot clock now. Foltz has to do something with it. Inside Toner, flips it up. Did not hit the rim. And back the other way come the Lasers.
Gotta be smart offensively right here. Try and trip back into this game. They gotta be smart offensively and get good, smart shots.
Markland at the free throw line. Hands to Ortiz. Inside pass back to Markland. Loose ball stolen. That's Sam Boyle.
Great play defensively right there by Boyle to get the steal.
And Emerson will run some clock. Foltz, now she drives, missing that layup.
Yeah.
And Toner at the deck. A foul will be called on the Lasers. That's Fleischer.
She was just trying to box out right there, and Toner falls, and they got to call that right there.
That foul is actually going to be on Devin Markland.
Well, she wasn't here. She was kind of near the ball, but nowhere near Toner.
That's 4 fouls on Devin Markland as Toner hits the first. We saw a couple of those calls where it looked like
it was
somebody on
else,
Emerson. Yeah, it looked like someone who was on someone else.
But, you know, sometimes the officials see it a little different from us, and that's why they're reffing, and we're sitting here calling the game.
Toner splits the pair. She's got 10. Ortiz with a full head of steam, and she will head right back to the free throw line where she is 6 of 11 tonight.
Yeah, she's doing it all, trying to get back into this lead. And she's done a valiant effort of trying to do it. Here's a look at that. Good take. Clydesdale playing tough physical defense, but you'll take the foul and force her to try and earn these two at the foul line, and she has not done too well at the line all in this game.
Clydesdale has 2 fouls in this game. She's been covering
She's
Ortiz
got the
for
task,
a lot of the game, and
she's done a great job.
And you've seen that foul trouble affect Kate Foltz. You've seen it affect Quinn Madden, even a little bit with Ashley Toner at the beginning. Davey, Boyle, they picked up a lot.
Yeah, Madden. I mean, everyone's pretty much been in foul trouble, but Clydesdale is the one who is always tasked with covering the team's best player and really playing tough physical defense.
Foltz, that three is short, nearly got her own rebound. It's Ortiz that comes up with it. Fast break opportunity behind the back. Foltz took it right back.
A little too flashy of a pass right there. Gets a turnover.
Boyle will slow things down and kick it back out to Ashley Toner. Davey looking for somebody in the corner. Inside pass. Foltz flips it up. Boyle went for that rebound, but Markland came up with it.
Let's see what they can do. You got to hold on at all costs right here. It is a 13-point lead, but no lead is safe.
Peyton Young back in the game. She drives. Get that out of here.
No, 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 says Sam Boyle. Not up in here right there. Great defense by her getting the block.
Under 3 minutes to go in this one. Fultz.
Kickball, yeah. A little delayed reaction right there by the officials making that call. Here's another look at that block right here. Great take. You think there's a chance, and Sam Boyle's just not up in here. No way. Not happening today.
Peyton Young takes a seat. Deja Allen returns. Quinn Madden.
Her first action since she picked up her 4th foul.
And she will replace Kate Fultz. Under 3 minutes to go, 54-41. Lions lead the visiting Lasers. Toner thought about it, now will shoot. Clydesdale, another rebound.
And that's a big offensive rebound right there. If the Lasers come down with it, that gives them a little bit of hope.
And the Lions will run more clock. 9 seconds to shoot. Clydesdale, Toner with a drive. 3 seconds, off the glass, Ashley Toner, are you serious?
The square is my friend right there. Toner getting a little up fake and then uses the backboard to get the 2 right there. Puts the lead up to 15.
Allen, a deep 3, that was halfway down.
She has taken a couple of those shots and they've just looked like they're going in. They just too much on them and the rim just takes them out.
Boyle has her shot blocked by Markland. Back out to Davy. Davy will drive on Ortiz. No good. Montgomery has it. Feeds Allen. Fleischer has gotten a lot of minutes here in the 4th. Markland couldn't control it. Goes up and
Fouled.
she's fouled. It's on Sam Boyle.
That's a tough one right there, but understandable. Sam Boyle really just tried to keep her hands up right there, but they'll call that one. Here's another look at that Toner. Nice little attack, up fake, and then right off the backboard right there.
The patience from Ashley Toner there. And a substitution, Chelsea Gibbons in the game for the first time, replacing Natalie Clydesdale with 1:35 to go. And the Lions sensing victory. Markland no good.
Why did they sub there? Usually don't you sub after the first one?
I believe they were, I don't know, baby. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? There's no rules. Sometimes you just gotta let it fly.
And a couple more substitutions. Chloe Allen and Julia Mallon come into the game for the Lions.
Sensing victory. They're trying to clear the bench, make sure everyone gets some PT. It's a good move. I like it by Coach Gould. But I'm sure if this game gets close, he's not afraid to put the starters back in.
A foul on Rachel Davy going the other way. That's her 4th.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. She pushed off a little bit right there, and you'll call that one.
And
she
she will
goes out.
sit. Kate Fultz back in the game. 1:27 to go, and the Lions up 14. A drive by Montgomery. Good patience. Precious Montgomery for 2.
Nice take right there by Montgomery. Attacking the basket hard and gets the tough 2 right there. Wasn't an easy shot to put up.
Entry pass inside.
Yeah, offensive foul.
And a traveling violation call on Chloe Allen.
Yeah, I mean, traveling call or offensive foul right there. You'll take either if you're Lasell.
A minute to go in this one, as Allen didn't quite get her feet set before putting that up. Fleischer in the corner. Try to get it to Ortiz.
It's 5 on Fultz.
And that's Kate Fultz. That's her 5th.
It's a tough one right there.
And Kate Fultz done for the evening. She'll finish with 5 points. And replacing her is Carla Polino.
And Ortiz will go the line to shoot 2 right here, too.
Amanda Ortiz, 4 of 22 from the floor, 0 of 3 from three-point range. Makes the free throw. She's had a lot of those today. She's got 8 rebounds and 3 assists as well.
Yeah, 9 of 14 from the foul line today. So she's done a great job of attacking the basket and trying to draw fouls. Now 9 of 15 with 17 points. A pretty impressive night. She's done whatever it takes to try and keep this team in the game. And she picks up the foul right there.
She thought she had taken the ball from Madden cleanly. That's 3 on Ortiz. And it looked like,
Yeah.
that's a bang call.
Nah, it's a solid call reach right there. Got a little too much.
Madden no good on the first, and
It's a 4-possession game. Hit 4 threes. Right back in it. Never say never, Avi.
Glad you're keeping the faith, Bailey, as Madden hits the second.
No, you hit 4 threes. It's a tie ball game now. Can't count anything out.
Allie Fleischer with the ball. Ortiz hands to her. She drives. Floater is good. Quick timeout called by Todd Montana. And it's a 10-point game with 32.9.
Yep, that's a solid take right there. You take it. But, you know, we'll see what happens. 10-point lead. You got to be feeling pretty good. Here's a look at that take right there. A lot of good pressure. The help defense right there comes, but just the tough floater right there.
Fleischer's gotten a lot of minutes. Those are her first points coming late in the game. And head coach Todd Montana, again, his 6th season. This was a good test for this GNAC squad coming in here for a NUMAC opponent.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a great test. You know, Emerson, formerly a GNAC team, and now playing in the very, very tough NUMAC conference. This is a good opponent from them, and if you can compete with a team that is usually at the top of the NUMAC, makes you feel confident about how you can compete in the GNAC.
Julia Mallon down the court, misses the layup in transition, out of bounds. It will go back to Lasell, and Mac Burrows for Lasell. She took a bit of a tumble, and no foul was called, though.
Yeah, I don't know how they missed that one. She was clearly on the ground and took a little contact, but with 20 seconds left, sometimes you just say, oh, I didn't see anything.
Montgomery no good. Burrows, and she will get fouled and head to the free throw line.
I think that's a makeup call for the one missing earlier. Yeah, I think she even just said, yeah, sorry about that last one. Here's a look at that foul right there. Just tough defense. Quinn Madden kind of later, but Mallon picking up the foul.
Foul on Chloe Allen.
Excuse me, yeah, the foul was on Chloe Allen, not Mallon.
Yeah. Burrows is good on the second.
3-possession game.
Single-digit lead for the Lions. Mallon down the court. Inside and a foul. 6.2 left. And Chloe Allen will go to the free throw line.
See what you can do right here.
And these are some big minutes, Bailey.
This is a 9-point game, and you're getting some people in who maybe don't play that much, getting them in these pressure situations. Chloe Allen, just a freshman. Seeing her be able to play in these situations is huge.
Polino gets the offensive rebound, couldn't get it to go. Allen with the putback.
That's big right there.
And a heave at the buzzer is no good, and that's the ball game. Bailey, the Emerson Lions take care of business, winning by 12, 60-48 over the Lasell Lasers.
Just a great game. Both teams, started out very, very strong defensive battle. In the second half, we saw points, and they came in flurries. Really, second half, Sam Boyle comes alive, finishes with 14 points. Toner with 12 points, and really playing great. And then we can't not mention the heroics from Rachel Davey with 11 points, 8 boards, and 8 assists. Solid, amazing game all around from her. She played outstanding tonight. That's all you can say.
Well, definitely a good all-around effort offensively. And how about defensively, though? Amanda Ortiz held to 4 of 22 shooting.
Yeah, I mean, Avi, have you ever shot 22 shots in a game? Or do you ever know of anyone that's put up the ball that much in a single game?
Only in 2K.
Yeah,
Only in 2K.
I'll give you 2K, yeah. But she really put up a bunch of shots, and she willed her team to just try and stay in this game. And she still finishes with 17 points. Not the effort you wanted, not the best shooting percentage you want, but you'll take it. And this is a game that Lasell will build off. A tough loss, but it's something you can walk away and say, hey, we tried our best, we fought hard, and just things didn't go our way.
So Lasell drops to 5-4, and the Lions improve to 5-4. Coming up next in the second game of our two-game doubleheader, we've got that man, Nate Martin, who's been on a tear, had an incredible game against Amherst on Saturday. The Emerson Lions, they'll be taking on the Leslie Lynx in a big-time matchup here at the Brown and Plofker Gymnasium. Bailey and I will be back for that one in about half an hour, as we will see you then right here on Emerson Channel Sports. Final score for the first game, Emerson defeats Lasell 60-48.